everyone. Good morning, good morning. I'll be right with you. Hello, Paula. Hello, Mimi. Good to see you. And Mimi will be, she's at the doctor, so she will come back after. Good morning, everyone. Put some of my vintage dolls in here. How awesome is that gonna look? Yeah. There we go. There, have some fun right there. Welcome in. We'll give people a few minutes to see that I am live. I have some things that you guys have never seen. But I want to read from a couple of passages from a friend book. And I know you guys are going to love this. While the right friends are near, we feel that all is well. Our everyday life blossoms suddenly into bright possibilities. When I choose a friend, I choose one who loves the truth, who respects life and me. One who hears music and sees the moon. One who loves to see me smile. How awesome is that? Hello, Oreo. Good morning. Welcome in. Isn't that awesome, guys? And it speaks volumes. Now, I have another one to read. Very important. Nobody can make it out here alone. How true is that? And that is by Maya Angelou. Maya Angelou. Here is a saying by Wilma Rudolph. No matter what accomplishments you make in this life, somebody helps you. How true is that statement? No matter what accomplishments you make in life, somebody helps you. Isn't that so true? Wherever we are in life, someone has helped us one way or another. And I just wanted to share a little bit of that book while we are waiting. Now, these are some awesome toys that I have never shown on my channel. Awesome. And I put my antique doll. She is an antique. We have not found anything like her yet. So she is still a mystery. And she is so beautiful. So I'm going to go over these with you guys while we have a chit-chat. And I have some announcements to make. This is normally our Wednesday book club, but I had to rearrange some things. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hello, Paula. Yes, Oreo, it is all so very true. Friends are important. They are like flowers in our garden. And I have that saying right there. Friends are flowers in the garden. Give them life. Tend to your flowers. And make sure that their mindset is positive and stable. And let them know you are there for them. How awesome is that? So I'm going to go over these toys as I talk and make some announcements. And you are going to be surprised at some of these. Now, this one here, let's put her down. Let's sit her down. I'll move her legs so she can sit. We will put her on top of the slide. Sit on there, Mama. Get up there. Nope, we'll put her on the teeter-totter. There we go. Okay, this here is a 1950s carousel. Now, the sad one about this piece, it is missing the orange on both sides. Look at that. Whoever had this broke the orange ones off, but it is still, you could still use it in videos and for the dolls, the miniature dolls, and I'll show you that in a little while. But this is a 1950s carousel circus. How awesome, a little flea circus, and you see the little fleas jumping around on the horses. And this was made by Marvi. Small American, for the small gauge American Flyer train. Yes, this toy is often used for a cake topper. So keep that in mind. This is, and it does have their name right on it. It is a Marvi. It's right down here. And it is an American gauge Flyer train carousel. So it's originally for a train set, but they are also used as cake toppers. And that would make a nice little cake topper because it goes around. How cute is that, you guys? Such a fun miniature. And here we have the swing boats that are today's circuses and fairs now call them pirate boats and all kinds of different names for them. But this swing boat is going for $24.99. $24.99. I don't have much information. There wasn't very many online, and I was also told, and it might be true, I don't know, I know about another one I have, but this one is also a bird toy. And you put the bird seed in both ends of the boat, and the bird pecks and plays with them. Now, that is just something I saw online. I don't know how true that is. But it is also from the 1950s. Isn't that adorable, you guys? That is just an awesome little toy, whether it be for a bird or for your Barbie miniatures. That is so cute. And like I said, later on, I will show you the miniatures. Now, I picked something up at Two Old Guys Vintage and Resale. He had this on his channel. And he said, I am selling this croquet set. I got looking at it. When it came in, I got looking at it and I said, I have got to do some research. This is too cool. You guys, you will be surprised to know this is a 1940s. Let me see, I gotta make sure I got my... Yeah, 1940s salt and pepper. Salt and pepper croquet set. Here's your pepper. Can you see the P? There's your pepper. It is a novelty set. And here is your salt. How awesome is that? And you take the cap off and put your salt and pepper in there. How awesome is that, you guys? And this is on the Carrie collection. You are not gonna believe the price, y'all. This is on the Carrie collection for $150. I about choked on that, you guys. $150 on the Carrie collection. How awesome is that? And it is complete in its set. There is nothing missing. And you can see on this side the little holes for the salt and pepper. How awesome is that? 1950s salt and pepper croquet bake light set. And I got real excited when I saw that price of $150. How awesome. Now, I did find it. One person had it on Etsy for $32.50. But it was missing this right here, the little things the balls go through. It was missing one of those. So it was $32.50. Then I found it again on eBay for $40.61. So there are people out there that are selling it pretty cheap. But the Carrie collection, $150, y'all. That is an awesome buy and an awesome find. All right. Now I have a 1940 yellow and red doll swing. 4 inches, y'all. And I put the doll in there for added effect. Check that out. It swings. It has metal bars here. It has a ladder on this side and a ladder on that side. What the ladders are for, probably just to play and climb. And yeah, Grandma Paula said that's amazing. Oreo said that is cute. Yes, it's very cute. She's talking about the salt and pepper shaker. But this is in the 1940s. Now, there were so many different prices out there I found on this item. It ranges anywhere from $2.96 to $24 because it is a vintage 1940s, and it originally did belong probably to a doll set from the 1940s. I love the doll swing. Yes, I do too. It is too cute. And it fits her to a T. Now, y'all, here's where things get a little weird. And I mean a little weird. I was really shocked when I did my homework on the Ferris wheel. You can see here it does turn. It has a blue base, a red seat holder, and the seats are green, yellow, and blue. Now, this particular toy right here is from Zenko. And you are never going to believe what this is for. I was shocked. It is a 6-cup toy for parakeets and canaries. It is a 6-cup toy for parakeets and canaries. And this one is fact. This one, I do not have fact on that. But this one is actual fact. The name is right here. I looked it up right on the base of it. And it is a 6-cup toy for parakeets and canaries. And you put their food in each bucket. And then when they pick at the food, it spins. So it creates a toy for them. Now, here's the thing. This one is not to be confused with the the Marvi number 10 Ferris wheel. Built exactly alike, you all. Different brand, different companies. This one made it a parakeet toy, but there is a Marvi number 10 that is an actual miniature doll toy. So don't confuse the two. If you come across one, make sure to read down here on the base the name of the product, because it will tell you whether it's a parakeet toy or the actual doll toy. Now, I was hoping I had the doll toy, but unfortunately, it's the parakeet toy. And that's okay too, because I can still use it. That was pretty awesome to find that out. That's for sure. Now, she is not the same, but she's a miniature doll, so I brought her in this group because she is a shilling rodeo champion barrel racer figurine. She is a shilling rodeo champion barrel racer, and she is the action figure doll, and you can see her hands. They do hold reins. Yeah, that is so awesome. Her feet go in the stirrups, and she does hold on to reins. So she is a figurine, and she is going from the most I have found her online is to be $17.95. 17. She is vintage also. Now, her horse that she is on is a New Ray horse made by New Ray, and it has a saddle, and this was from the 1950s. This horse is from the 1950s by Marvel, number 21. No, I'm sorry. I goofed that up. Vintage New Ray, year unknown. The year for this is unknown. Wasn't very many in our search at all. And I was really sad because I loved this miniature figurine. And she's quite expensive for a miniature doll. Almost a $20 bill for her. But the vintage New Ray horse is unknown. So if somebody knows, I found many identical to this, but not with the black nose. When you do your research on the products you come across, you want to make sure every part matches. Not just the saddle or the hair or the feet. Everything has to match identical to find the true year. So I will get my guy on this one and this one because I know nothing about them. Unknown. Now here is your 1950s right here. 1950s seesaw. Now what I came across online, y'all, about, I like the horse, I do too. This horse fits her. I don't know what horse she went to, but this horse fits her to a T. I just need to make some reins out of leather and give her her reins in her hands. But she looks good on that horse, so that's why I put her in here and put her on the horse. So they will remain part of my collection. Now let's go back to the 1950s seesaw. This was part of a set, y'all. This was part of a toy set, a miniature house set. But what I found online, a lot of them that you find have the broken legs. This part is snapped off, or this part is snapped off. They are broke, and they still are going anywhere from $7 to $20. Now, this one is in mint condition. This one would probably sell for $20 or higher. It is in mint condition. There's your toy maker mark right here. On the bottom, make sure you always check for the maker's mark. And what an awesome, awesome teeter-totter. I just love this teeter-totter. It is so doggone cute. So let's put her back on the teeter-totter. Now let's talk about this yellow slide. It is a slide. There's your stair steps. There's the slide coming down. There is absolutely, I have to turn this over to my guy. There is absolutely nothing on the internet about this slide. It could be part of a set. I don't know. Yes, Oreo, I do too. I love this. This little slide seems to go with the teeter-totter, but it's yellow. It doesn't have the variety of colors on it, so I don't think it goes with that because it's missing every toy you see here has the variety of colors. So I'm not quite sure what this went to. And when you look it up online, I did a reverse picture search, and it came up telling me it's a tool for going in between tires and bike tire. I'm like, no, it's not. It's a slide. There is a circle right here, just like a maker's mark circle, but no words. There are absolutely no words inside it. So if someone knows where this came from, what it is, do you have one? Do you know what it is? If you do have one, please let me know, because I absolutely could find nothing. So that is also going over to my guy, and I will let him have the headache of the research. That's what he gets paid for. So there are some awesome, awesome miniature toys. First time on my channel, you all. First time that I am showing them on my channel. And they will be in a couple of videos coming up. My favorite is the swing. I love the swing. It is so awesome. So let's put her, take her out of the swing, and let's put the babies on the teeter-totter and let them have some fun. Of course, we know who's going to be heavier. Come on, baby, get up there. Stay up there. Put her arms down so she can hang on. Yeah, we know which baby is heavier, that's for sure. You know what I could do? There we go. Stand her up a little bit. Ta-da! Now, if I stand her up just a little bit, she can make it look like they're mid-air. So let's do that. Stand her up just a bit. Nope, get your foot out of there. There we go. It makes it look like they're mid-air. How cute is that? But the swing is my favorite. I love this swing. And the boats. I love them all, really, y'all. There isn't one piece here that I don't love. And it does look like they're now in mid-air seesawing. My favorite is the swing, too. Yes, it is gorgeous. I just love that swing. And the carousel. I love the carousel. And, of course, the salt and pepper shakers. A very, very surprise buy. So he had another, like he was selling this, and he was selling like a bomb thing. Now I wish I would have bought both, but I only bought the croquet set because it matched my stuff. But I had no idea at the time I got it that it was a salt and pepper shaker. No idea. So that was a fun surprise. All right, I have another fun surprise. Now, as you know, but first I'm going to go over some of my announcements. As you know, I changed the week around just a little bit. I am doing the chat and the vintage fun toys, and of course some other things that I'll be showing you. But I changed the week around, so today we're doing this. Tomorrow is the book club at 1:30. Tomorrow night at 9 o'clock is the book read for the housemaid. Thursday, we have the arts and crafts. That is usually on Monday. We are doing the arts and crafts. And then I have a Buy It Now video coming up for Christmas, and that will be put up somewhere over the weekend. And I have Sundays Live. That is going to be for the Hygge. So if you want to get involved with Hygge, join us Sunday morning, 10 o'clock, and I will show you how to get into Hygge. Now, if you want the worksheet for Hygge before Sunday, email me at TZEDstyle@gmail.com and request the Hygge worksheet. And here is how you pronounce it. Who, W-H-O, who, ga, G-A, Hygge. And that's how you pronounce it, Hygge. Hey, Paula, has Dee come in yet? I haven't seen Dee's comments. Let her know we're on. If she might have mistaken an hour for another hour her time. So check on her, please. Because I haven't seen her come in. I don't want her to miss the announcement. So that is the lineup for this week. And why is everything changed around, TZ, you're asking? Well, in a minute, I will tell you that. Oh, okay, I don't know what Hygge is. Hygge is a mindset. Hygge is creating a relaxing atmosphere. Pillows, blankets, candles. I already went live last Sunday, this past Sunday, so watch that video about, it's spelled H-G-Y-Y-E. It is no way spelled like it's pronounced. Hygge is spelled H-Y-G-G-E. So look for that video from this past Sunday, and I used my Mini-Me TZ in the video. So watch that video and you will learn what Hygge is. And then you probably will want the worksheet. Beautiful, beautiful mindset. All right. Now, when I first saw this, I thought it was a vintage toy. But much to my chagrin, it is not. It is by Schilling also. Schilling. Remember, we have another toy here by Schilling. It is Roxy the Robot. And she is so awesome, y'all. Roxy the Robot, she is a toy, a wind-up toy. And she does walk. I'll show you here. Now, I still love her, even though they are sold. I do think, here's her key. Let me show you her key, y'all. She came with her key, so I was really happy with that. And I did look her up online. She is being sold out there everywhere. So here is her front button. So you put her down. Now, hopefully she'll walk on this. Okay, I need to wind her. Let me get her key. The kiddos were watching her walk on the table. They ran her down. I had her wound up. They love when Grandma gets the cool toys. And they always say, Granny, can I have it? No, honey. You can't have it. All right, now let's see if we can get her to walk. Awesome, awesome, cute little robot toy. I love it. Isn't that awesome, y'all? She may not be as vintage as I was hoping, but I just love her colors. I love the fact she walks and her arms move. What a fun video or item to have in a video. And look, she's even carrying a wrench. It's so awesome. She is having a little trouble walking on this. She needs more power, but very intact, nothing wrong with her. I just love everything about this robot. So yeah, Roxy is so cute. I love her. Yeah, so let's put her back here somewhere. We'll make room for her. Yeah, she might be not vintage, but she's a couple years back when they came out with her. So we'll put her right there with her 1 foot up. Let me put the key back so I don't lose it. Definitely don't want to lose the key. No way. All right. Now, another item that I want to show you guys that I got off Two Old Guys Vintage and Resale. Beautiful piece. I love this piece, you all. Now, I don't know if you have ever heard of photography that you do through glass. Beautiful pictures. And I will be doing a couple of photograph sessions using my glass. Now, if you look through one side, it makes it bigger. If you look through the other side, it makes it far away. So when you hold it up and take the picture, like let's use Roxy because she's real pink. So if I was to take a picture, see how she looks through there? So if I was to take a picture of her far away, she will look far away in the video, in the picture, and I will show you that. And then you turn it around and she is not as big. See the difference there? Beautiful glass for pictures. And I have another piece of glass. I forgot to bring it with me. Wait a second, I'll go grab it. It's right out here. Let me grab it for you. Now this piece I got off Angela Isaac's channel. And whenever I see people selling these pieces, I snatch them up. I have several. I have a globe. I have this one now that also has the magnifying glass. And this beautiful one here from Angela Isaac's channel. Check that out, y'all. Beautiful. So when I take the picture, come on, Roxy, you got to go to work again. So when you take the picture through the glass, see how she is distorted just a little bit? And then you make sure you have your background. And if you turn it over, oh, it's really heavy, guys. And you turn it over, look how far away she looks now. So you can have her up close or far away, depending on how you set your camera and your photography. Isn't that cool? I love that kind of photography. So that I got also from Angela Isaacs. And you guys, I believe, have seen my orb I will grab it so you can see the difference. Let me grab it real quick. Now this is my orb. Now you guys have seen pictures from the orb. This is so awesome, y'all. I did put up several pictures through the orb for you guys, several years ago. See how she looks in here? Check that out. You move her around. Let me turn her sideways. All right, now you're seeing her sideways, her metal. And there's her pink arm. See how it distorts her? Now when I get my awesome camera up there and take the shot. Hey, Oyo, how are you? Good to see you. Cheers to you, my friend. So the pictures that you see on my channel were done with this orb. And it has the tiniest little bubbles in there. They're really hard to see because they're so tiny. And they are what distorts the photo when you take it with your camera. Make sure if you want to do these kind of photographs or videos, you gotta have an awesome camera, y'all. Hello everyone coming in. Thank you, Oreo. That's sweet. So here are, and I have been still looking. I was really happy when Angela sold this. This is one of my favorites because it is a heart. Now, I do have to wipe my oily fingerprints off it before I take a photograph. So, but when you look at it straight like this, and I can see the writer over there, she is a bit distorted, but not as much as the bubbles. The orb makes it a little different. Now, if I turn it around, she is a little more clear and it closer up. So and then when you guys see it, so when I take the picture, you will see the visual of the heart. And then behind it, you will see the background. And let's say I put her in a rodeo. You will see the background as a rodeo with her riding the horse. And that's what makes the awesome videos. So now you got a little bit of education on that vintage stuff. So I've been looking for some different ones, and I was happy to find these. Let me put this over here so that big old orb doesn't get dropped on it and broke. All right, now, some fun stuff before I give you the sad news, guys. All right, I got this beautiful necklace from Josie, and I love it. I was going to use this piece in my unicorn jewelry art, but then I couldn't. Once I got it and saw this beautiful necklace, I am going to keep it and wear it. There's just no way that I can get rid of this beautiful flower on a piece of art. It just is too pretty. So I wanted to share that with y'all. And this beautiful flower brooch. Now this I will be selling in one of my auctions. It wasn't the one I thought it was, and I do love it, but maybe I'll wear it, but I don't think so. It's probably going to go in one of my auctions. It is such a beautiful piece. Look at the back of that, y'all. Just a gorgeous brooch. And you know, this would also be good for New Year's Eve or Christmas. Such a beautiful. Now, I did get something from, let's move these to the side. Let's move these over here. I did get some things from my beautiful, beautiful lady. I love her to death, guys. And it is Dragonfly Bees Resell. I love her channel. I love her stuff. Now, this is from her. Now, here she says, thank you. And, oh, let's open my free gift first. She has the most awesome things, y'all. Let's see what I did with my scissors. I'm gonna need my scissors. Because she tapes everything very well. Yeah. And I cannot wait to see what she gave me as a free gift. I love buying from her, y'all. What an awesome reseller. She has such beautiful things and jewelry. And, you know, and I was looking around for, like, stuff for my wedding. And maybe something I could wear at my wedding. So I was really hunting hard. Wow, she really did tape this. But I'd rather have it taped like this and be safe than sorry. Because even jewelry can get broke, y'all. It really can. So I would rather have her tape it down. Make sure if it gets thrown around, rattled around, it's not going to get broke. More tape. Be patient, please. Be patient. We got more tape to take off here. There we go. Now it's coming. Okay, where's it open? There we go. Who doesn't love a free gift? We all love a free gift. Ooh. Oh, Susie. It's gorgeous. Look at this, you all. That is gorgeous. What an awesome piece. Thank you, Susie. That is an awesome. I love the masks. And I did get off of Marion's channel, Marion Hilton. She was selling some mask faces. I showed them to you guys a week ago. This looks exactly like those masks. Such a beautiful necklace. I love it. That'd be awesome on Mardi Gras or just to wear for fun. Oh, Susie, that's gorgeous. Thank you. All right. Now, the thing is, I can't remember what I bought. I know they were awesome. I know I liked them when I claimed them. Because she does the Buy It Now videos. Thank you, Oreo. Oh, you love the hearts, yes. I know I loved them when I claimed them. Oh, yes, I remember this one. This piece, if you look at it, now, I was really looking at it as she was showing it. This is the sands of time. This is the sands of time. Check it out. And if I turn it upside down, see how the sand falls right through? That is the sands of time. I love this piece. It's kind of like a rose gold. You like the mask too? I do too. It is lovely. And I love this sand. It almost looks like something from Harry Potter. To me, it does. It sure does. It looks like something from Harry Potter. And I could just see this wear it for, like, let's say you're going shopping or maybe out to lunch. It would be so fun to wear. This would be a talk piece. This would start conversations. Have you ever worn a piece of jewelry and have somebody say to you, "Oh, I love your necklace. Where did you get that?" That's what I like. That's a conversation starter. And I have made several friends, believe it or not, from women who have stopped me and told me they love my necklaces. So keep that in mind when you wear a statement piece. All right, so let's keep this down here. Let's put the mask right here and this beautiful sand piece right here. And a thing I like about Susie's channel, she's not expensive, y'all. She really isn't. And her jewelry is phenomenal. But you don't have to spend an arm and a leg. All right. Now let's see if I remember this one I bought. On a lot of her videos, you just go over, you watch them, and then you claim them. And she will let you know if it's sold or not. Now, okay, oh yeah, I remember this one. This one I got for my unicorn. This was specifically bought for the unicorn because I needed the wrap. Let me use the box. Let me lay this out for you guys. Okay, here's what I needed for my unicorn jewelry art. I needed this wrap right here at the bottom of his neck piece. So I thought, how awesome would that look? Because I have the big silver ones at the top, which you guys will be seeing a video of that really soon. And so the big silver ones are up towards his horn. And then I have some other colors on his horn. And then this would go down under where his neck is and drape towards his back. And that is going to drape beautifully. So that one was bought for my jewelry art. All right, my last one. And it's so fun when I don't remember what I ordered from her, and then I get to open it. It feels like Christmas. And this is another heavy piece, y'all. I think this is the one with the, I don't want to guess, but I think this is another one for my jewelry art because it had danglies on it. Yes, here we go. Yes. Yes, look at this, y'all. This was also bought with my jewelry art in mind. I love this piece. Let me get it the way it's supposed to go. I'm going to need my lid again so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Now, here are the pieces that I need. Look at these beautiful silver pieces. Has little diamond gems right here, and they hang with the chain. How gorgeous is that jewelry art going to look with these pieces? Now, I can't show them all, but this gives you a gist of what this piece would look like on whatever I'm making. And I'm not sure, I might use it on the unicorn also, but maybe this section to this section and just put it on. I think the tail would look awesome. His little curly would look awesome with these hanging down. But isn't that beautiful, y'all? Look how they shimmer and shine. Now, you could wear it for New Year's, I guess, if you wanted to have a statement piece. Some of these are twisted up. Have to untwist them. I guess you could use it for like New Year's if you wanted to. Let's get some of the chains back down where they belong. They're all flipped over, so yeah, once they get all the chains flipped back around, so you really get a gist of what they will look like in the, yeah, see, they flip over so easily. But you get a gist of what they're gonna look like on the art piece. And so I'm always, and I had a question presented to me one time. Why are your art pieces kind of expensive? Well, because the pieces I buy are awesome pieces and they cost money. So therefore, when I buy a certain piece, like let's say Susie sold this for $6. If I use a section of it, I divide that section from the price. So then I know how to price that section. But if I use the whole piece like this one, let's say she was selling this one for $6, then I would have to incorporate the $6 into my art piece. So in case you wonder why jewelry art is expensive, that is why. Now, if I make my jewelry art out of jewelry that has no matches and they're not as refined as these pieces, that will be a lower price because I'm not out to gouge anybody. I'm out to make beautiful jewelry art. So those will be a little lower in price. But the ones that I want, like the unicorn, I want him to stand out and look beautiful. So I will use button pieces that range from $1 to $6. And I will use those in my art to give them that really pretty oomph they need. And so, now, let's get this jewelry picked up because I'm gonna do something fun with you guys today. And I need to get this all put in here. I don't want it to tangle too much, so I'm just gonna lay it in here so it stays nice along with my glass, but I want to put something around this. There we go. Go ahead and put the glass in there and put that off to the side. And let's put this back here. And I'll put my heart back in its case. So isn't that a pretty case I keep it in, y'all? Lilac, just gorgeous. And I got this beautiful case off Marion Hilton, and I knew it was gonna fit this heart beautifully. So I put it in there. Awesome, awesome. All right, now let's get her back in her little box so she'll be safe. And she does have her paperwork and everything. There's her certificate of authenticity, robot number 003517. And then you put your name and address right here. Shilling Collector Series tin toys. Shilling makes the tin toys. All right. All right, now that she's back in her box and nice and safe, she's put away. Oh, you know what? Here's the box. Okay. Okay, let's get this back in its own box. I'll feel much better if it's in its own box. There we go. That way it doesn't get. Thank you, Oreo. Thank you. I think it's a pretty case also. And keep in mind, guys, go visit her. That is Dragonfly Bees Resell Ltd. And let's see if her YouTube channel at Dragonfly Bees, B-E-E-Z, B-E-E-Z, at Dragonfly Bees. Check her out, y'all. All right. Now, we got to put some of our toys off to the side. I'm going to keep that back here because that is an expensive piece. We'll put the babies over here and let them play. And we will put the horse over here. Okay. Now I am going to share with you all some very sad news. And I'm going to take out my beautiful YouTube journal that I have been making with my book club, and I finally got the front done. Now, the reason it's upside down is because when I sit it on the shelf, it sits like this, because it's kind of like a pop-up. So that way I can see the words and the flowers, and I know it is my book for YouTube. So then I just bring it in, turn it around, and open. Now, this page I still have to decorate, but I will get to that. So, you all know that this is my favorite time of year. I've said that. Yay, you're back. Yay, Mimi, she made it. I celebrate September, October, November, and December. I have a lot of joyous occasions this year. So we celebrated my birthday in September. This is celebrating my YouTubers, my subscribers. Enjoy the little things, positivity, and we had music. Awesome. Then the Halloween party. We celebrated Halloween, did some giveaways, had some fun, and we did. Well, this is celebrating Halloween month. This is the party. October 31st at 9 p.m. we had an awesome party where I dressed up like a witch. I loved it. I had so much fun, you guys. I loved it. We put some green in here, and it has movable flowers. I can put my flowers any way I want them. And they turn and spin, stretch them out, and they will stay on the page. I just love it. And the card I used was from one of my subscribers, Valerie. Trick or treat. Hope this Halloween brings happy moments and memories that shine. Of course we did, Valerie. Lots of memories that shine. Then, this was to welcome all the new subscribers to the channel that have joined us lately. Claudette is on here. I have not got the rest of the names up yet, y'all. But I will. I will get them in there. You know how busy I've been. But I will get them in there. But I'm going to put the new subscribers here under Claudette. Claudette is there because she has not participated in anything, but she has been on every video, leaving a comment, giving me her thumbs up. Like, there isn't a video you can find that doesn't have Claudette's message on it. And what an awesome support to a channel that is. So I put her up at the top, and I will fill it in down to the bottom. And then we did a friendship. Oh, come on. I'm going to have to use my glue, y'all. I can see what I'm going to have to do. Even though these stickers are fun, they're going to need a touch of glue. So this was September and October, new subscribers only. So we did a September page and an October page. Nice and fun for those who joined us in those 2 months. What a memory book I have. Now, today, you guys, today I'm so excited. We are going to do, you all know that I am getting married. So I had to change around this week's videos just a little bit because I wanted to share the toys with you, make the next step in our book with you, because we are going to do as follows. Tomorrow is the book club and the book read. Thursday, our arts and crafts. Sunday is the Hygge live. And I will also be doing the Buy It Now video that will probably go up Friday or Saturday. Now, y'all, here's the sad news. I am so sorry. But I must take a hiatus to get ready for my wedding, to get ready for all the family coming. So this will be the last week I am going live for until the end of November. So I will put a fun video up. I made several fun videos in advance for you guys to keep you going till I come back. But there will not be any more lives after Sunday until I come back after my honeymoon and Thanksgiving, but I will be back. I will be back. So what I am going to share with you all today is making our last journal in here, or entry in here, before I come back. So we are going to use the purple for Thanksgiving and the pink for my wedding. So let's start. Let's get this done. If you have any questions, just put it in the chat. Thank you, Mimi. I am so excited, you guys. It is getting so close. And family is coming up, and we have so much to do that I definitely have to take a hiatus and get prepared for family and the wedding. Thank you. I'll be back though. I'll be back with so many fun things for the end of November into December. You guys thought you had, oh, and I want to thank you all. Those of you who have commented and emailed me, it means the world to me that you had so much fun in October. I am just tickled that you all loved what I did for October. So if you loved October, you're really gonna love December. And I am making some plans on the new year also, because the new year is gonna be here upon us before we know it. Come on, piece of hair, get off my purple. There we go. So pink is for my wedding, and I'm using the purple as my Thanksgiving. So we are doing the last journal together. I understand that. I hope you have. Oh, thank you, Oreo. I know I will. I will make sure to have pictures and a video of what we do. Yeah, you guys are going to love it. Now, I have some things here. Let's see, I need this for sure. And I have these beautiful button thingies that I wanna, for the wedding, because my wedding is November 25th. November 25th. Think of me on that day, y'all. November 25th. TZ will be saying I do. How fun. So I got these buttons we have. They look kind of vintage, you know, and they're so pretty, and I thought those would make nice pop-ups. Now, was I going to make molds out of them? I was, but I didn't have time for that, so I'm gonna put them on my page anyway. So let me see, make sure everything gets cut off here. We got this one. Take this one out. Come on, get out of there. And okay. All right. So let's get the string. I think these would be beautiful around there. We have, and I'll let you guys pick out which one. So we have 1, 2, the heart is 3, 4, 5, 6. So numbers 1 through 6, which ones you like. And while you're doing that, I am gonna look for something to put around our beautiful pink square. Okay, this could be for Thanksgiving. And we have silver, gold, black. Let's see. Oh, we got a suitcase for traveling after my wedding. Okay. Oh, and bronze. Okay, so I have 4 different ones and some beautiful letters. Okay, what else? And, oh yes, I definitely want my mom there. So let's see what some of these say. I know my mom is going to be there in spirit, and she is going to be so excited, y'all, that her baby girl, and I love this one. Always my mother, forever my friend. I miss her so bad, y'all. I love that one, and that is going to be part of my wedding. Now, I don't need this one or that one. And yep, I think I picked a perfect one for my wedding picture. All right, we have number 3. Anybody else? Anybody else want to vote? We have 2 number 3s so far. Beautiful, the heart. Love it. Now, anybody else? Oops, I forgot the black stuff off there. And I am definitely going to put this on because I want to make sure it is sitting right where I put it. And I know my mama is going to be with me in spirit. So I am making her part of my wedding page. And I know I have all your guys' wishes for a beautiful wedding, and so that fits in there too. Now, here's what I have, guys. I'm going to use these letters. These letters look awesome. And they look kind of like a wedding. So let's see if it opens at the bottom. Yeah. Here we go. Come on. Yeah, I really like these. These are nice and puffy too. I really like them. Nice and puffy. Oh, there's 2 pages of them. Okay, I see. They put them in 2 different thingy-me-jiggies. They knew what they were doing. Ugh. Oh yeah, I really like these. We'll choose this one later. Anybody else voting? I like your alphabet. Oh, I do too, honey. U.S., it's still on. Yes. All right. So I know my wedding date is the 25th. So we're going to put this, the numbers right here. Oh, that is beautiful, you guys. That looks gorgeous. So I got my numbers on there. And let's see, we need a W. Isn't that good? And you know what you guys could put in your journals? You could put in your journals, because I shared this with you today. You could put in your journal about my upcoming wedding. All right, where's the E's? Oh, over here, upside down. I see. Okay. Oh, those are just gorgeous. And I am telling y'all, I will miss you so much. Don't think I won't. You all know how I love doing my videos for y'all. And I will miss you terribly. As I'm sure you will miss me. But we are going to have a lot of fun in the end of November into December. So remember that. Gives you something to look forward to. While you are waiting for me to get married, visit with my family, which I'm very excited about. All right, let's make this work. Put the D over. Just move them over a tiny bit. I. N. And the G. Nice. Whoa, that looks so pretty, you guys. And this is the date that I'm getting married. Now, I have here. Oh, thank you, Oreo. That touches my heart. I am definitely going to. Does anybody else want to vote? Number 3 was the heart. We had 2 number 3s. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to choose from for the pop-outs on my wedding. So we had 2 people choose number 3. Does anybody else want to choose for that? But here's the colors I have, y'all. I have bronze, black, gold, and silver. So what do you think, guys? Which one should I choose to put around the edge of my wedding page? We have bronze, black, gold, and silver. Thank you. Yes, it is pretty. That wedding looks gorgeous. I love it. And, of course, I made my mom part of it in spirit. All right, Deidre said silver. Okay, we have a silver pick. Dee, did you pick a button? Which button? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? Which buttons or button do you like the best? Everyone's picking the heart, my favorite. Yay, okay, so let's get the rest of these out of our way. And you guys know where I'm putting this heart, don't you? You know exactly where it's going. Our beautiful pop-up heart. And it looks, and let's see, Mimi chose, I like 1, 3, 5, and 6. Ooh, she likes a lot of them. You knew I was going to put that heart right there, didn't you? I'm just going to hold it for a teeny bit. So make sure it's going to stay there, but it looks gorgeous. Ta-da! Beautiful. All right, now we have who is going to choose one. Let's see, one was this one. She liked the heart, and she liked, you know, I like number 1 because it has the black in it, kinda, and it makes it look like it's gonna break up things. So I want to put this somewhere. We'll think where, I'll know where to put that. All right, so we got 1 silver. Now we have gold, black, and bronze. So write down which ones. D chose silver. Oreo chose the bronze, so we have a silver and a bronze choice. Any other choices? We have bronze, silver, black, and gold. And you guys get to be a part of making my beautiful journal pages with me. And then I have this cute suitcase we're gonna put up as soon as we get our stuff around the edges. We are going to put up this suitcase because we are definitely gonna have a honeymoon and fun things to do. So we definitely have to have the suitcase. I don't want it sticking to the back. Let me get it out of here without taking the back off it. Come on, don't stick. There we go. Oh my gosh, it has travel, passport, beautiful shirt with a necklace. This is too cute, y'all. Look, it even has a luggage tag. I love it. This is gonna look awesome on there. Okay, what do we have so far? Gold. All right, so I think because the lettering has the black and white and gold, we should go with silver and gold. I think that is gonna be awesome. What do you guys think? Silver and gold, I think that's gonna be very pretty. So we can put silver, mix them up, you know, silver, then gold. Thank you, Dee said brilliant. Yeah, that's gonna really make it. Oh, get up there, heart. Don't you go sliding on me. You stay right where I put you. That way we can put on this beautiful black piece too that Mimi liked. You betcha. So if we put different pieces of the gold and silver, it's gonna break it up just a hair and make it look really pretty. So I wanna take, gotta be careful when you take these things off. Whenever I have torn them, I just place it to make it look the best I can, because they make these really hard to get off with all the intricate cuts and pieces to them. So you gotta tear them off very carefully. I love using them, but also they make it difficult. You know, I could get my Cricut scraper. I bet you my Cricut scraper would take them off easier. I should get that. Okay, it's coming, y'all. We got the silver. All right. I want that to go like it's supposed to. Oh, this is almost like an X for kiss. I love that. So we are gonna put this down here. This is why I love picture journaling. You can say so much with picture journaling. So much. Come on, get down there where you belong. Oh yeah, that gold and silver is going to look so good. Yeah, now let's take a piece of gold and run it from the silver down. So let's use this one. See if I can get it off without tearing it up. They make it difficult. But next time I'm going to bring out my Cricut scraper and see how much I can take off with that without tearing them up. Oh yeah, I did good with this one, y'all. Okay, so let's put this one around it like that. And then bring it down. Hello? Thought I heard someone in the other room, you guys. What time is it? Might be the box deliver guy. All right, now look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, it's my daughter. Hi, baby. What you doing? Bringing back Granny's stuff. Put it in there for me. Scared me. I knew I heard somebody. Give them to Mama. She'll put them away for me. That's my daughter and the wee one, y'all. She must be going to school. Have fun. You're doing a ride along? Sure. Oh, okay. You taking her to school or is Steve? Okay. Love you, honey. Thank you. All right. Love you too, baby. That's my little granddaughter. Almost 12. Okay. Yeah, I hear it was my daughter. I thought maybe it was the box guy that delivers boxes, but it was the kiddos. Come on, don't tear. Let go. Just call me Fumble Fingers. Why don't you want to come off for me? There, I got it. Yay. Okay, let's see how it goes. Okay, it goes like that. So I want to put this side. Let's see. We got to bring this around. Okay, let's get this side down so I can fix the other side. Okay, we got that side down. Now let me turn this around so it goes the right way. Well, okay, be that way. We'll put you up there then. Bring it down. Turn it this way. Mimi said she changed her mind, Gold. Now you want to change your mind. Okay, this goes like this, and then we bring this up like this, and then it goes back around like this. There, I did it. Look at that, y'all. That is pretty. Get back up there where you belong. This is going to be awesome. I love it. That gold and silver together really offsets. Let me get some of that glue off there. There we go. Yeah, it really offsets the the lettering, and the pink behind it makes everything stand out. I love that, the silver and gold together. And I could take some of these little pieces with my little tweezer thingies and put in between too after a while. All right, so let's get the other side done. And I'm gonna put this, see, we got silver first, so we definitely want gold first. On this side, we definitely want gold first because the silver's standing out on this side, so we definitely need gold to stand out on the other side. So, we will put this right here. Oh yeah. I don't know if I told you guys or not. My daughter is working with the sheriff's department. And that's what she meant by I get to go on a ride along. She gets to ride along with the sheriff's department today as part of her training. So she's excited. And I'm excited for her. All right, now we need silver, so let's put, ooh, this one would look nice there. We are going to put this silver one let's put it up here, right in between. I want to make sure I have it sitting correctly. I don't want either side looking exactly alike either. I want them to be different. So each side has its unique say-so, or however you want to put it. There we go. Isn't that gorgeous? That gold just pops. How beautiful is that? What a memory, you guys. And I love the heart right there above our numbers. And that is the date of our wedding, the 25th of November. And I didn't put November in here because we know it's November. All right, now, I saved some room down here by my mom's little thingy because, oh, wait a minute. Does that, oh, awesome. Yeah, this is why I didn't go any further. I want to put the suitcase there for our travels after our wedding. And look at that, you all. It folds down. You can actually have it folded down. Open up the suitcase. Now, you can't get any cooler than that. That is awesome. Thank you, Oreo. Crafter Queen. Oh, Deidre, you're so fun. Thank you, though, honey. Thank you. That is, I just can't quit playing with that. That is so cool. I can actually close my suitcase. I love it. Love it, love it. And then I have the purple here for Thanksgiving. But I did take a long time on this. So, in the book club tomorrow, in the book club, we will finish the Thanksgiving page. But I do want to put this on here. Hang on. And I want to look for, I'm going to keep the music out. I'm going to keep the greenery out. We are done with those. Let me look through these real quick. I got to take my medicine real quick, guys. Hold on. I want to put this one on for Mimi. And now the Thanksgiving is what? The 27th, right? 27th. So, what could I use? I don't... Oh, look, here's a picture frame. Love it. A cute little picture frame. I just saw that. Okay. Anything else on here I could use? That is awesome. I love that little picture frame. All right, let's look through these real quick, y'all. Just real quick. And then I can see where I'm going to put the... I love the black in this button. And Mimi liked this one, and she liked the heart, and she liked... I believe it was these two, right, Mimi? Because this one has a picture frame in it. So I think this was number 1. This was number 5. And I think that's so cute. Thanks, Dee. So I think these are the 2 that she liked. I'm going to let her pick black or picture frame. I'm going to let her choose from them. Because she liked number 1 and number 5. Okay, let's see. We're not going on an airplane, of course. But I see something I can use at the top. And I do gotta include my kitty cat. And let's see. What else we have? Okay. Not that one. I was trying to find something that represents family. You know, family being here. Oh, yes. I had, right here it is. Right here. I believe this will suffice. Just because it's a car and our families are coming by car. So this will be an awesome, that will include the families who are driving in for our wedding. Mimi, did you choose yet, honey? Mimi, is Mimi still here? I need her to choose. Let's see. So that definitely suits for family. And okay, I got that one. So they're all coming in by car. And I have to include our beautiful kitty cat, Princess. Boo Boo, unfortunately, you guys know my Boo Boo kitty. I loved Boo Boo kitty so much. I had him for over 19 years, and he left us last year. He was really old, you guys, and he had gotten sick, and we just had to let him go. He was very sick. And so I hope there's one in here to represent my Boo Boo kitty, because Mama will never forget him. He saved my life, you guys. My Boo Boo kitty saved my life twice. Oh, and here's one that looks just like him. Oh, yeah, going right down by my mama. That looks exactly like him, you guys. You bet. Now I gotta find one for my princess kitty. And here's one that looks just like her. Oh yeah. This one is awesome. And this one, we'll put her up here by the car. There's Princess Kitty. I got my mom in spirit and my boo-boo kitty in spirit, and princess and family, and a beautiful picture frame. How awesome does this page look? Beautiful. And let's see, did Mimi have to leave, or is she gonna answer me? I'm not sure if she's still here. I think I will pick for her then. I don't think she's here. Thank you, Valerie. I'll look forward to it. Nice seeing you in here. I didn't see you sneak in. Thank you. But I am going to use this one, number 5, because we put the picture frame here. So this is going to look awesome, like another picture frame to offset, because we're going to have some wedding pictures. So I am going to put that right over here. I'm going to hold it for a little bit. Whoa, I just knocked everything down. There went my candle. I guess I held it a little too hard, y'all. Maybe I should lay it down there. That way I know it'll stay. Nothing like destroying things. There we go, my beautiful wedding journal page. Tomorrow in the book club, guys, we will finish the Thanksgiving page, have our book club fun, and I want to thank you all for being here, being a part of my beautiful toy collection that I showed you guys, and I will see you same place, same time at the end of November in early December. And we are going to have fun in December. Until then, see you tomorrow, guys. Book Club, 1:30 p.m.